Okay, something different today. Today we're installing a WiTi security system in this Jayco Adventurer. 48 volt. Here's the unit in here. These guys do a brilliant job with their WiTi, so I've pre-made some of it. Gonna have a look inside. And the logical place to me seemed to be under the bed. Because it's 48 volt, we need to tap into a 12 volt source, and we have one right there in the diesel heater, so that's the perfect spot to tap into. And probably going to put the WiTi somewhere like that and run it out through the floor, wire it all up, should be good to go. There's someone else's diesel heater install. Looks very neat, very nice, done a good job. What you're looking for to put the WiTi in is you're looking for where the trailer cables come out and go. Normally everything on Jayco is tucked in this little box here, and we'll unpack that, and or might even be here. We're just going to tap into the trailer wire, the brakes, the lights, and yeah, then we'll put a horn on. We'll source power from the diesel heater and we'll be good to go. So you can see as I've opened this up, those are all the cables that we need to tap into. I have attached a piece of trailer wire to the controller, which I'm going to mount next to the diesel heater, run it through the floor into here, and we'll put the horn on and the little LED light as well. And that is the spot we're going to take, just behind one of the cross members and avoiding all the other obstacles. And this is the wiring loom for the WiTi. Now we can see as I've already soldered and joined all those cables that go to the brakes. That one there goes to the horn, so that'll just go underneath somewhere. This goes to the LED, and these two go to power, which will source from the diesel heater. So all ready to go, just got to drill the holes and get them all through. So what we have here is the trailer cable coming out of there, running along there. I'm going to tap in just back where all the trailer wires come out at the end of the chassis, and coming this way we have the wire for the horn and the LED. And clever me put this on before I distinguish between them, so I'm going to need to pull it off again and work out which one's which. Anyway, that's a mistake you don't need to make. So here is my cable coming across. This is the one I want to tap into. Just make sure you leave yourself enough cable and don't run short. Better to have too much than too short. Always the good rule. So there's a lot of different ways you can join these wires, but my favourite is to bare the blue wire, make a little hole in it with a screwdriver, put the other wire through, and then we'll wrap it round and insulate it from there. Very strong joint, nothing's going to fail there. Alright, so I'm going to leave those wires bared at the moment rather than taping them up. I'm just going to run the wire for the horn now. So you've got to put a couple of little terminals on it, and the horn I'm going to locate on this rail here. So I'm going to take it out of the split tubing, run it up to there. Okay, and this is a little indicator light showing that the unit is on and armed. Just used a bracket from a diesel heater. It just fits in perfectly. The thread on the LED isn't quite long enough to get through the wall of the caravan, so I don't want to drill a hole through there and discover that it's not quite long enough. I don't think it is, but that's a perfect spot. Just right down the side here. As you walk up, you'll be able to see if you're on or you're off. So the next thing to do is to connect up the power. These two cables coming out of here are power. I'm going to pull this diesel heater cable back through, and that is a power cable right there. I can tap into that. 15 amps worth of power there, so I'm going to use that as my source. Alright, so we've got the power wires connected into the diesel heater, run up there. I'm just going to tidy that up with a couple of clamps. I've got the infrared sensor here, ready to roll. I'm going to turn that on, and then I'm going to go outside and arm the little red light tells you it's on. I'm going to go outside, arm the caravan, and we should be able to come back in, and that thing will set the horn off and set the whole thing off. Alright, so I'm going to arm the system now. So when I press A, the lights will flash once, flash twice, and it's now armed. If I turn it off, I hit A again, Flashes once and it's off. So back on once, twice. If we walk down to the little LED down here, you can see that that is shining, that is on. So if I go inside now, it should set off the alarm. There you go. The infrared works perfectly. Okay, final job is to tape up all those wires. Tested it, I know that it works. The horn is loud, so we've got the horn there, cable running across to the little indicator light over here, and then we'll finish off over here. This is the battery. If you've never seen a 48 volt battery, tucked under the caravan with the cables running inside through there. I think it's up through the seat. Yeah, a bit different. All right, that's all tidied up. That's the cable coming down there. That's my cable going in. Should put it in picture, shouldn't I? Got tape all around it, all secured. Go back in, give it a test, and we're done. Okay, we're going to get one more try just to test it out. Going to arm it using the A button. Lights flash, and they flash twice. And we can now go inside where the infrared is on, so it should kick into life as soon as I walk through this door. Perfect. You hit the A button to stop it. It's still armed. So I probably shouldn't move while I'm here. That's the finished product. That's the little infrared which you leave on your bench top. So it's an intrusion alarm. If anyone comes in, it'll pick them up. I will disarm it now. If you watch the WiTi system, if I disarm, it flashes off. So when the system is off, the control looks like that. When we arm it, press A, you see RF flash and the buttons on the left side flash. It is now armed. And off again, one flash, and we're off. All done, working well.